Good morning. Let me know if the audio is okay. It's a slow morning for me. Yeah, it's kind of a slow morning for me too. I have the day off, so. Audio is good? Okay. Good, good, good. Alright. Alerts should be working this time. Last time they were kind of not working. But I think I fixed it. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I fixed it. And thank you. Thank you, Junior, as always, for linking the coffee. It's appreciated. Yippee. Yeah. At least the chat's working. The chat at least works. I confirmed that last time. Okay. What am I doing? Hi, Courtney. Can I get a hi? Hi. Hello. Chat works, we happy. Yay. Yeah, you can see yourself on screen now. And then the chat explodes. Yep. Your PNG tuber is very cute. Thank you. I made it myself. Gonna make fan art of S&T. Always. We do an art. Yeah, just some casual art stream. Just a casual art stream while I discuss my thoughts. Because I have some thoughts. Hello, GB. Happiness is important. Yeah. Did we start? Yeah, I think so. How do you do the fanny and stocking art style? Teach me your ways. I did a lot of studying. Just study the art style, study the shapes, and the colors, and the lines, the line thickness, you know. I keep getting errors sending messages for some reason. Maybe YouTube is broken. Maybe YouTube's just broken, because I don't see anything like that. Fanny and stocking is peak. Agreed. It's good. Okay. I'm gonna switch here and then, okay, so I did a sketch. I did this yesterday before I went to work. So today I'm gonna color it, and it's cool and nice and good, and I like it a lot. He's cute. He's cute. Thinking about making it into like merch or something. I don't know. It's me. Yeah, it's me. It's me. Please make it merch, yes. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, link in the description, there's a link to AC Goods. That's my new store that I've set up, and it's got keychains and buttons and stickers and stuff. And yeah, people have been asking for like keychain merch and stuff like that, and now I can make it because this is like a print on demand kind of thing where I don't have to go and like guess how many keychains I need to order and then send them out myself. AC Goods will do it themselves. Have you seen Has Been Hotel? I'm not really interested in that show, unfortunately. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like something I'd enjoy. Like, Panty and Stocking, I already enjoy that show because it's just stupid. It's just stupid. I think Has Been Hotel takes itself a little bit too seriously. Okay. So, doing some art, and also I'm gonna discuss my thoughts, because I have thoughts. I have thoughts on what I want to do for the future. Oh, by the way, I drew this too. It's like still kind of in the painting sucking art style, but slightly different. Okay, so here are my thoughts. Do you know Danganronpa? I do. I do know Danganronpa. Is that your casual fit? It is. It is my casual fit. This is an outfit I kind of already have, except for the belt and the shoes and the pants. I do have the skirt and the everything else. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Actually, I'm gonna make like a list here. I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna make a list of things I wanna say. Put it in a basic font. Impact font. That's always great. Okay. Ah, that's so big. Hang on. I need to make it smaller. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay. Things I already said. Things I already said. Okay. Put that there. Okay. And then, okay. Number one. That's an exclamation point. Okay, number one. Thank you, Junior, for linking that. In fact, woo. Number one. Sylveon Trolls. Let's discuss Sylveon Trolls real quick. Here, I'll just say here. Sylveon Trolls still on hiatus. Stop asking. There, number one. Sylveon Trolls is still on hiatus. Stop asking about it. So, here's my reason. I'm not number 15. Junior, quit it. So, Sylveon Trolls, right? It's basically a Pokemon-centered thing. And I am not really interested in Pokemon at the moment. And I haven't been for quite some time now. That makes it incredibly hard to write a video and make a video specifically about Pokemon. Especially because I was in the middle of making like a series of like, you know, each region and stuff. And I have not played Scarlet Violet. Actually, I haven't played a mainline Pokemon game since Let's Go Eevee. So that makes it kind of difficult. that makes it a little bit difficult to do things. It makes it hard to research and plan and make jokes. Making jokes, I don't know how if you know this, but being funny is hard. Being funny is very hard. I know sometimes I'll just say something and it's funny. That's usually on accident. And there's like 400 billion new Pokemon coming out every week whenever Game Freak feels like it. Yeah, true. But yeah, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that because I don't feel like doing it. I don't see, the only way I was able to do, the last one. What was the last one? I can't remember the name of the region, but the Sword and Shield one. I did not play Sword and Shield at all. I didn't play it at all. I watched someone else play it for research. Yeah. Yeah. Galar, yes. You want to make projects that inspire you? Yes, agreed. Yes, that is true. That's what I'm saying. I want to make projects, A, that inspire me, and B, when I feel like it. And that's kind of hard when you have a YouTube channel and YouTube's like a content machine and it's hard to keep up with the machine, you know? It's kind of hard to keep up with the machine nowadays, especially with AI generated content flooding the whole thing. You know, not great. It's not a great time. It's not a great time to be a YouTuber. I mean, it's not a great time to be a VTuber either. Maybe it's better to be a VTuber. I don't know. It depends. It's hard. It's just hard being a content creator in general. Just in general, it's not a great time right now, especially with big companies pushing for more AI generated content, like Disney, for example. Who did you watch for research? I believe I watched Salty DK Dan. Oh, I need to play Date Everything. I really want that game really bad. But I think it's on sale right now, but I'm trying not to spend $1 million all at once, you know. Because I've already spent a lot of money recently and I need to slow down because I had bills. I had a lot of bills. And I needed to get that taken care of. But yeah, life is expensive. AI slop everywhere. Yep. Solution on how to avoid AI. Don't use the internet for a while. That's kind of hard because the internet's part of my job. I kind of need to use the internet to make money. So I kind of yes, I will take breaks from the internet for my own health and sanity, but eventually I need to go back to it to, you know, do the things I need to do in order to live. Plus, it's just like you can't do anything without seeing AI garbage like nowadays. Like literally the other day, I was just shopping for Christmas decorations just to look, just to see, cuz I was like, you know what would be cute? A set of ornaments of Santa's 9 reindeer. So I went and started looking for that, see if anybody maybe has something like that. And one, it is actually very hard to find something like that. Two, a lot of the results were AI generated. And I'm like, I can't believe this is happening to me. So hard to avoid it when they hide it everywhere, especially since it's been getting harder to spot. I can spot it immediately, but yeah, I also agree that it sometimes you look at something and you're like, is that AI? I don't know. It's hard to tell. That literally happened right before stream started. I was looking at a thumbnail. I was looking at a thumbnail. And I was like, this thumbnail is kind of off, and I can't tell whether or not this is AI generated, and that scares me. It's like, it was a thumbnail of somebody with a cart full of Disney plushes. I was looking at it, and like, I saw Disney characters in there. I saw Disney plush, like actual Disney character plushes, but then there was like other kinds of plushies mixed in that I didn't recognize, and I'm like, that's weird. That's weird. Is that AI? Is that the result of AI? Oh, true, GB. It's kind of ruining the credibility of certain art styles because I've seen people call out perfectly normal art just because it's a little shinier rendered from expected or something. That's so true. That is true. It is ruining certain art styles. I agree. And I feel bad for artists that already had that kind of art style. And the reason it's happening like that is because they're getting stolen from. They're like actively getting stolen from, and their art style is being like stolen by AI. It's, you know, it kind of well, hang on, I need to reform the sentence in my head. I am happy that my art style is very simple so that people won't accuse me of using AI. Like, cause it's really hard for AI to do stylized stuff, you know? For now. But yeah. Let's pray that your art style won't get stolen. Yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Here, okay. Sylveon Troll's still on hiatus, stop asking. I'll just keep this up. And if some new people come in and ask about Sylveon Trolls, I'll just flash this on screen, you know? Been loving your art style, especially with your current avatar. Thank you. I really like, you know, this, for a while, I've been struggling with, like, having a persona that I look at and then go, hey, that's me. This, I look at it and I'm like, that's me. That's me. And I wanna, okay. So we've got Sylvia and Troll still on hiatus. Stop asking. Step one. Number one. Number two. Focusing on me. No, wait, hang on. Focusing on me content. Content. What does that mean? Basically what that means is I want to make content based on my personal life, like my personal experiences. I like telling stories about my life. I don't know if I'm gonna turn into like a story time person. I mostly want to okay, so I'm a very nostalgic person, right? I'm a very nostalgic person, and nostalgia makes me happy. And I have a lot of stuff from my childhood that I would still like to talk about. To what extent, I'm not sure. But yeah, I could see you breaking into storytime animation actually. Yeah, the problem is I hate animating. Like, I will get the bug to animate sometimes. But then I do it and I'm like, I'm having the worst time. Like, I just like I used to animate a lot as a kid with Paint, Microsoft Paint and Windows Movie Maker, and like that was fine because I didn't have expectations for myself, right? I was just having fun. Now I have expectations for myself. And I want everything to look perfect. The sprite animations were kind of me, like, having a little fun again. And I still kind of want to do that, but it's hard. It's hard, and I've kind of hit a roadblock with, like, SNT related content, especially content with the other Sonic characters, because my Sonic cast, it's hard to coordinate with them now. It's really hard because everybody has their own lives, and we're older, we have our own lives, and like, you know, it's hard to do like stuff with deadlines, right? So, I don't want to be that person that's like bossy. I don't want to be too bossy, right? Sure, I am the boss when it comes to my content, but overall, this is supposed to be fun. So, I don't want to nag on people and be like, hey, you owe me this, because they don't really. So yeah, my Sonic cast, you know, they have their own lives. They're grown up. We've all grown up. We've gotten older. We've got other adult responsibilities other than voicing fake characters on the internet. So yeah. Maybe you could just change to using voice clip based content. I mean, that's what I attempted to do, and I wanted to have like new voice clips to work with. But again, it's hard to coordinate with people because they have their own lives. And even a small thing like recording some extra voice clips, just like voice blippy noises, impossible. Very impossible right now. Very impossible. And again, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person that's like do this for me, or we're not friends, because that's stupid. That's stupid. Like, this is supposed to be fun, and if people don't want to do it, then that's like whatever, man. And like, yeah, sure, I could just find new people to record for, but I don't wanna. That's a lot of work. So yeah, the basic stuff that's the gist of focusing on me content. Is that I want to make content that I can produce that is about me. And I have a lot of stories from my childhood. I have a lot of things that I have saved. I have a big box of nostalgia just in my closet that I can pull stuff out and just look at and be like, look at this. That's cool. I have like another comic that I want to make a video of at some point. A Hamtaro comic. There's that one Hamtaro video I still haven't talked about. And I want to make a video about that at some point when I have my thoughts gathered for that, because it's kind of a short, like, dumb video. But it's really cute. It's something from my childhood. I would like to discuss it at some point. But yeah, there are many things, many things that I would like to do, and I there's also like just general ideas that I have that I would like to focus more on, but I'm not sure how to go about it in a way that's interesting, Like, I like to craft. I like making crafts, and I want to make more videos about making crafts, but this isn't a craft channel. So, I don't know. I still want to do it, but I need to figure out a way that makes it more interesting to the people that are already subscribed, that have subscribed for a very specific reason. That's another problem I've been having, is that like my channel is very specifically focused on like one or two things. This will be a Hamtaro channel for a bit. Dumb idea. You grab your nostalgic toys and tell the stories through them, voicing every toy in the process. You can make a playlist for your crafting projects. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but the problem is, will people watch those? I need people to watch my stuff for it to, like, matter. Like, sure, I could do it for fun, but also, all in all, this is a business. Like, having a YouTube channel that generates revenue is first and foremost a business. And, sometimes you have to make business-like decisions. So I have to think about how I can do it in a way that'll make it worthwhile. But yeah. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts about the me content thing. Now, what's the next step? I'm just, I need to save my art. Okay, next step. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. This is gonna be hard to say, but Archie comic streams go bye-bye. Here's the thing. I would like to continue those, but I can't. First of all, I thought this was gonna turn into like a sad song. I thought it was gonna turn into a sad song. Is it copyright? It's not copyright. So there's a couple reasons why they need to go bye-bye. Why they're not going back. Why I'm not doing them anymore. One, the Archie comics are impossible to find. They are impossible to find. I managed to find a lot of them on archive.org, but they keep getting deleted. They keep getting deleted. They keep getting deleted off of archive. And it's really hard to find them in really high quality. So much to the fact that they are readable. Number 2, I did not like. They were fun at first. The Archie comic streams were fun at first. However, they are not fun anymore. They are not fun anymore. For one, there's a lot of them. There are a ton of them. I was so overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed very quickly by how many Archie comics there were. I'm having a Vulo problem here. So what a Vulo problem is so there was a streamer called Vulo the Face Borrower, and their shtick was they were reading Garfield comics every Monday. Every Monday they would read Garfield comics for 2 hours. And they haven't streamed in like 2 years. So I don't want to use a shady website that'll probably give me a virus. That's the thing. Why do you keep changing your VTuber model? It's because I've been having an existential crisis, and right now this looks like me. Okay, so that's why. That's why I keep changing my model, because, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, Archie comic streams, I don't feel like doing them anymore. And I don't wanna. You can't make me. This is my life. Shocker is not my OC, that is my friend's OC. That is my friend Liz's OC. That's not my OC. But yeah. No more Archie comics. They were too hard to do. They got a little bit too elaborate. Also, I hit a snag with a comic that I was supposed to read, because there was some content in there that was a bit uncomfortable, and I didn't want to read it. So it was one of the Knuckles comics, and if you remember what was happening in the Knuckles comics, there was this whole thing with the dingoes. It gets a little bit too real, and I didn't want to dive into it. So, yeah. There are no Archie comics in Bossing City. If you're not having a ball, then really, what's the point? Wah, wah. Okay, so I'm just gonna nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Archie Comics streams, not doing them anymore. Especially, I can't stream on Saturdays anymore. Usually, like I know I'm streaming on a Saturday right now, but it's because I don't have work. But usually I have work, so can't do that if I'm working on a Saturday because I come home from work, I'm too tired, and I don't want to do anything. And yeah, are there Archie VODs? Yeah, the VODs will still be up. The VODs are still up. And you can still visit those. You can still look at those. You can still watch those. They'll be fine. I'll still have the VODs up. But yeah. But yeah, what's your favorite character in Panty and Stocking and why? I love polyester and polyurethane. They are my favorite characters. And because they're the worst and also cute. Kudoshimi, I would like to talk about Kudoshimi at some point. I just haven't found a way to do it yet. So cringe. True. You can't call me cringe because I know I'm cringe. Lol. Okay, so we'll just put that in. Archie Comics stream, go bye-bye. No more that. What's my next point? My next point, less S&T streams. Maybe no more. I don't know. I'm still deciding on that. The reason for that is because S&T streams hurt my voice. I'm not comfortable with doing those streams anymore, especially the Archie streams that go on for 2 hours and I'm voice acting for 2 hours. Yes, USS Salem, that's exactly what it is. She's still stuck in the endless void. Yes, she'll be stuck in the void for now. She'll be stuck in the void for now, but that's okay. She likes it there. I say, as I'm the one that put her in the void. Having to do voice acting for 2 hours straight is very straining. Yes. Yeah. So, you know, doing a voice like this for like 2 hours at a time can be very, very straining. So, for my own sanity and for my own health, I'm gonna say less S&T streams. Maybe she'll come out and at like, I don't know, a special event. I don't know. Like, if it's like a particularly special day, no pun intended, then maybe she will join us, if she is willing. But, yeah. There is that. Less S&T streams for my own health. I will just be me. I will just be me for the time being because, I like me. I like being myself. I used to not like being myself, but I've come to terms with the fact that, I'm kind of awesome. I'm kind of awesome and I like me. And the more I say that, the more I will believe it. And, yeah. Here, I'm gonna do the belt real quick. But yeah, less S&T streams, more streams featuring me. Because I want to be myself. I want to be myself. That's the main takeaway here. Is I want to be myself openly and freely. And without any doubt that I am less than what I am, I'm sorry that got a little too real, but I kind of need to be myself. Because if I'm not myself, then who am I? Okay. Will you ever decide to make S&T rookie canon? Because honestly, I think they deserve each other. Here's the thing, S&T has 2 hands. She can be with Rookie and Amy. She has 2 hands. There we go. We'll just do that. No. Yeah. And then... Oh, right. Like that. Okay, there we go. Belt. What about normal vids, not streams? Well, that's the whole point of focusing on me content. Is I will be making videos about... I'll be making videos that, 1, I find fun to make, and 2, I want to make videos about my experiences and videos that are more focused on me. How's Morel doing? She's fine. I've been, I haven't been in a campaign where I could use her for a while, because the campaign she was in, we had to stop playing. But yeah. Who? My D&D character. My D&D character that I have talked about on this channel before, but people refuse to watch that video for some reason. What else? What else do I want to... What else do I want to talk about? Haven't been notified about it. It came out last year! How do you play D&D? That's like asking how do you bake a cake? It like there are multiple steps. There are multiple steps in playing D&D. You know, I don't think I'm the right person to like answer that question. There are a lot of people on the internet that will teach you how to play D&D. I have the same problem usually. If you start out as a Sonic artist and do anything else, no one notices. It's so true! It's so true. The internet is very niche focused. I'm assuming Cosmo streams are also in the less S&T stream section. Yeah, because of this. It's because of this. I want to be myself. I want to be myself for the time being. And I hope you guys understand that. I hate drawing hands. Don't you do? Yeah. Drawing hands is annoying. People don't want to leave their comfort zones when a content creator wants to do something else. It's so true. Have you ever thought of remaking your... Oh yeah, the first comic? People have asked me if I will ever remake it or want to. I don't. That's the thing. I don't because I'm not good at making comics. I'm not good at making comics. I'm really not. I don't know the first thing about how to make one that looks good. And the thing about like me is that I have, again, expectations for myself. I have expectations for myself, and if something like a comic doesn't look good, then I don't want to do it. And like, I know, like, you know, you're supposed to practice, and like, practice makes perfect, and you'll get better if you do it a lot. And the thing is, I don't want to do that. Like, if I want to make, like, a really short, like, tee-hee-ha-ha comic, I'll do that. But a full-blown comic? No. Don't wanna. You can't make me. You can't make me! That's fair. Thank you. Plus... I think the comic should just be... It should just be left alone. The comic should just be left alone and kept as like a time capsule type thing. As it is, in fact, A time capsule. It is in of itself a time capsule of my childhood, and I don't want to, like... You can't improve on that. You really can't. I like I'm saying this with like the mysterious sad music going on. Okay. Let me just fix this up a little and then that. And there we go. We have a thing. We have a bracelet. The comic goes back in the Courtney vault. Yes, yes, agreed. Everyone should have the right to be themselves. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Very true. Okay, so we've got these 4 things. Are there any other things I want to talk about? Okay, one more thing. We add another thing to the list. How do I word this? I'm a VTuber, and that's okay. I legit... So here's why I phrased it this way. People legitimately get upset at me when I do VTuber shit. People get really upset for some reason. I don't know why. But like... Who cares? Who legit cares? I'm having fun. I am having fun. And if you don't like that I'm having fun, then why are you here? So yeah, I'm a VTuber, that's okay. A lot of people find it cringe. Newsflash, I've been cringe the whole time, so... You could be a filthy PNG tuber. Looks at PNG tuber right now. You're not cringe, Courtney. You're funny, kind, and talented. Nah, I am a little cringe. Here's the thing. Being cringe is not a bad thing. The definition of quote-unquote cringe has been so skewed by the internet. And when I say that I am cringe, I mean that in like a positive way. Being cringe to me is me saying that I am happy that I am able to express myself openly and enjoy things that other people may find dumb. Like, I don't know, Sonic? So... And that is okay. That's okay. Don't be afraid to be cringe. If somebody calls you cringe, take that as a compliment. People that are truly cringe are people that, like, make fun of others for liking things. That's truly cringe. Real cringe is people, like, making others uncomfortable by doing things that are, like, legit embarrassing. Like, making fun of somebody for liking a thing. That's embarrassing. Really? You don't like fun? That's kind of cringe. So, yeah. Jaden, I'm gonna be real with you. You're right. Listen, I was 10 years old. I liked Sonic. I also liked attention. I mean, when you're a kid, you want attention most of the time. And me creating S&T was like, tee hee ha ha, what if Sonic liked me? And yeah, that's basically it. That's like most OCs, to be honest. It's like most OCs. That's why I made Sonic and Shadow fight over S&T, because it was like, oh, what if two boys fought over me? Wouldn't that be so fun and romantic? But no, that's stupid. That was me being a dumb kid. And then you ended up shipping your self-insert with a character whose entire point is to be a self-insert. Funny how that turns out, yeah. And now grown-up Courtney is like, what if the polybros like me? It's true! It's so true! The self-shipping never ends! You called me out. You read me like a book. You read me like a book, Junior. You really did. You read me for filth. But the difference now is that that's me. I don't need to hide behind a Sonic OC. I can just self-insert myself. I can just be myself and be like, what if they liked me? And that's okay. And that's totally fine. It's totally fine to, like, you know, it's totally fine to self-indulge a little bit. As long as you're not being problematic about it. As long as you're not, like, you know, being weird about it and, like, fighting over canon versus not canon and, like, actively attacking people because of your dumb self-insert ship. It's okay to self-ship. It's fine. Actually, give me these. I don't want to draw these again. I don't want to draw them again. I want to... Hang on. I can do this. There we go. There. Bracelets. Some bracelets. I haven't self-shipped in like a day. I'm currently self-shipping with an air vent, so yeah, you know, date everything is silly. Also, nothing wrong with shipping yet OC with characters. It's all for fun. Yeah, it's just fun. It's just for fun. It's just for fun. Like, there's a guy out there who married Hatsune Miku. Like, who gives a crap about anything? As long as those ships aren't problematic. I mean, yeah, you know, as long as it's not like... As long as it's like, you know, incest or underage, you know. There's a guy who married Hatsune Miku? Yeah, there's a guy in Japan who legit married Hatsune Miku. Like, yeah. So, you're not the worst person in the world if you want to ship yourself with a fictional character, okay? Isn't she like 16 though? Oh my god, I'm so tired of this. I'm so fucking tired. Miku is not 16! She is a robot! It doesn't matter! I'm so fucking tired of people being like, actually, Miku's a teenager. No, she's not. Like, sure, Krypton's like, oh, she's a teenage, she's like 16, but that's not true though. She's also, she's a voice bank. She doesn't have an age. She's like Jenny from Teenage Robot anyway. Yeah, Jenny from Teenage Robot, technically 5 years old. But she is built to be like a teenager. So... we young folk call it Yume shipping. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that term around. She's actually a synthesizer. Yeah, she's a synthesizer! She's not a person! Reasonable crush. Matthew Miranda, this is the same thing about, this is the same thing about Jenny from Teenage Robot. Again, if she is built like a teenager, then she's a teenager. That's something. Robots aren't people! Oh my god! That sounds like the she's actually 100 years old argument. Yeah, like... Robots can't love. Oh my god. See, if somebody builds a person that is built to look like a child, I think you should be questioning the person that built them and their intentions. So yeah, but also robots aren't real right now. Like, we do not have the capacity to make a robot that can, like, love, you know? Do robots dream of electric sheep? Good luck when the robot uprising happens. I'm sorry to my robot viewers, okay? I'm sorry to all robots out there. I didn't mean to offend you, and I hope you accept my apology. It's like the same, I have the same kind of crash out. I have the same kind of crash out when people say that Shadow is 50 years old. He's not. He was in a coma for like 50 years, but physically he's still like Sonic's age. So like he's not an old man. Same thing with Aang, I presume. Yes! It's like saying Aang is like 100 years old when he's still a kid because he was like in cryostasis. Fry is like 3,000 years old. Yes, there you go. There you go. I think that was just a gag about Aang saying he's 100 years old. Because, like, you can't age when you're in cryostasis. What program do you draw with? Clip Studio Paint. Right here. Well, wait. Does it say on my screen? It does not. It's Clip Studio Paint. Imagine you make a video about things that make you crash out. I'm pretty sure that would get me canceled. Because, like, people will take that out of context and be like, oh, so, like, Courtney says that Miku is not a teenager, and so that means, oh, it worked. And that means it's okay that a middle-aged man married Hatsune Miku. No, that's not what I said. Anyway, thank you, Langing, for the $10. Imagine we're living, Courtney, we're living in the age where everybody just wants to out everybody for being a predator. Fun and imagination is canceled. Yes, I agree. Like, people take things way too seriously. People take things way too seriously. Like, if somebody is actually a predator, like, yeah, obviously, cancel them. Or try to. Because you can't truly cancel anybody on the internet, because eventually they'll come back and people will welcome them with open arms. But, like... I've never seen you genuinely so mad in my life. It makes me so angry. It makes me so angry when people are like, Miku, you can't do anything with Miku because she's 16. No, she's not. What's everyone's thoughts on Met Amy? Like Metal Sonic and Amy? I like it. I think it's a cute ship. Again, Metal Sonic is just a robot. So, like, who cares? Also, people get so angry about the age gaps in Sonic. That's another thing that bothers me, is that, like, people are like, Oh my god, Amy's only 12 years old. You can't ship her with anybody because she's a child. Like, bruh, that's not a real person. Like, sure, it's weird if somebody ships, I don't know, like Cream with an adult. That's weird. Amy acts like an adult, and just about everybody in the cast is underage. So, like, who cares? This is gonna get taken out of context, I'm sure. Somebody's gonna try and cancel me for this opinion. The canon ages of Sonic are, like, basically non-existent at this point. Like, the only one that really has a canon age is Cream. And maybe Eggman. But... and maybe Tails. But, like, that's because they are legit shown to be children. And Marine. Yeah, Marine, but Sega doesn't care about Marine. That's why Sega decanonized the ages. Yeah! I mean, look at Sonic Boom. Most characters there act like teenagers. Yeah! Sega. Who? Oh, thank you, Chico Cheese. I never understood why peeps get mad at shipping kids with other kids. As long as they're doing age-appropriate stuff in the work, it's fine. Yeah! I agree with that. I agree with that. I need this to be thicker. Thick lashes. Oh, brother. This stream was supposed to be about me. But then we started talking about Tatsune Miku and Sonic. Isn't that just how it is? Ain't that just how it be when it do? Is it cold where you live yet? It was cold for like 2 days and now it's not anymore. What's your opinion on white chocolate? Delicious. Delicious. Did you see Tangle and Whispers being added to... Yeah, I did see that. That's pretty cool. You know what? You know who else they should add? They should add Belle. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. They should add Belle. It'd be fun. It'd be fun if they added Belle, gave her a voice, and then have her interact with Sage. Because technically they're both Eggman's children. So... There we go. That looks nice. Everyone's talking about chocolate now. Sage is going to be in the IDW comics later, so it's a possibility. I would like to see that. I need to catch up with the comics. I haven't read them since Imposter Syndrome. The Imposter Syndrome saga. I haven't read it since then. What else did I want to talk about? Plans. Yes, plans. So here, things I already said. Yeah. So, Sylvie on Troll still on hiatus, stop asking. Focusing on me content. Archie comic streams, no more. No more of those. Less S&T streams because they are taxing on my voice. I'm a VTuber and that's okay. Stop complaining that I'm a VTuber. And I'm sure people are gonna complain that I'm a VTuber anyway, but I don't care. I don't care. Any more future plans? This is the basic. This stuff is basically the thoughts the main thoughts that I had. But yeah. Man, Courtney is such a VTuber. Are you saying that like a derogatory term? Any other thoughts? I don't know if I have any other thoughts. If I do, I will let you know. Right now, I want to keep working on this and just casually chat. Ooh, oh yeah, I made this logo. Do you like it? I made this logo in my spare time. Do you like it? I meant to open this up, but you know, there it is. I love logos. It's beautiful. Let's go to logo. Yay! Very Serious Face Channel 5. Yeah. Very Y2K. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was going for, like a Y2K, like kind of spacey, kind of retro looking thing. That's what I was going for. There we go. Dancy dance. Okay. I was having a little bit of fun there. Okay, so the eyes will stay on their own layer while I work on the hair. I hate ads. They ruin the stream. Sorry, but that's how I make money. So... Are there any series, not streams, that you're planning on not doing anymore? It's hard to say at the moment. I'm putting most stuff on hiatus. But it's hard to say, like, maybe I'll return to, like, a specific series. You know, the redesign series is always fun. I like doing it whenever I have ideas for it. But yeah. I don't have any thoughts on that right now. If something changes, I will let you know. I will let you know. Okay. I imagine you'll be streaming based on vibes. Yeah, based on vibes and on energy. So, yeah. Yeah, of course you can still draw fan art of S&T. I like seeing it, so yeah. You give me sibling energy. Well, I'm actually an only child, so it's interesting that you say that. Nope. Thank you, Matthew Miranda. Would you play a game based on Momotaro? Momotaro? I feel like I know what that is, but hang on, let me Google that. Wait. Maybe I don't know what that is. Cause I'm getting like, the results are like Japanese folklore. I don't know. Wait, I thought you have a sister. I do. I like keeping people on on their toes. I like confusing people about me and Saki's relationship. It's so funny. It's so funny when people are like, wait, she's your sister, right? I'm like, sure she is. Saki is a sister in spirit. I have seen people do that, yeah. Redesign the Sonic Underground characters. I don't know, we'll see. I did have this idea on like, what is it? How do I explain it? Okay, so I have this idea about redoing the entire lore of Sonic Boom so that it actually makes sense, right? Because like currently, the lore of Sonic Boom in general just makes zero sense. If you watch Sonic Boom, you will know that it has no lore, basically. It basically is loreless. zero lore, and the writers mostly focused on comedy, and that's fine. That's fine. You don't need heavy lore in a comedy based show. But you know, when the franchise started, when the Boom franchise started, they did have like plans to have all of this lore. And then they did nothing with that. They did nothing with it because the franchise was so hated. So I had this cool idea on just redoing the entire lore of Sonic Boom. Just something more cool. And yeah, maybe I'll share that someday because I did a whole write-up on it. Like I wrote like a synopsis on like the story of my new Sonic Boom lore. And I revisit it sometimes and I'm like, you know what, that is kind of cool. I wish it existed. So yeah. I also had this idea. Maybe I'll do it someday, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to create my own storybook Sonic game. I'm not like actually make the game, but like make the concept for the game, right? Based on The Wizard of Oz. Because I think that would be cool. I think a Wizard of Oz Sonic game, storybook game, would go so hard, right? Have you considered doing art fight? I don't know if I have the energy for art fight, to be honest. Like it looks fun. I had considered maybe doing art fight one year. But it looks kind of intimidating. It's kind of intimidating, you guys. I don't know if I have the chops for art fight, the energy, the time, the everything. An art fight is a very time-consuming thing, so yeah. So I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll consider it. For now, it's a maybe. Sonic, Wizard of Oz, who's Dorothy and who's the witch? Sonic has red shoes. Obviously Sonic's gonna be Dorothy. Look, it's Glinda the Hedgehog. Sonic's stuck in slippers, he's forced to run in heels. Oh, they'd be changed to, the ruby red sneakers. Like, the red rubber boots in Phineas and Ferb. As long as they're not ruby slippers, you can make the shoes red. Like, as long as they're not ruby red slippers. Because ruby red slippers are specifically copyrighted. But if they're a different pair of shoes that are red, then you're fine. The wizard would be Eggman? Yes, the wizard would be Eggman. Here's the thing, like, everybody knows that the wizard is the actual villain of the story. So, so I think, like, the whole thing would be like, oh, we've got the Wicked Witch of the West would probably be like Rouge or something. I imagine the Wicked Witch of the West will be Rouge, and then Shadow would be Chirithy, the flying monkey. Did I say his name right? I don't know if I said his name right. Maybe I'm thinking of a different character. What's the because in Wicked, Glinda has a very specific flying monkey that has a name. What's his name? Chistery! Chistery. Not Chirithy. That's a completely different character. Chistery. Amy as Glinda. Yeah. Rouge and Amy as Elphaba and Glinda. Yeah. Wicked Witch of the West Hill Zone. Yeah, so like Rouge would be the Wicked Witch, and Shadow would be Chistery the Flying Monkey. And I think that'd be so cool. And then we have, you know, like with I'd make Tails the Cowardly Lion because, you know, Sega has this problem where Tails doesn't have like character development, and so like he's considered like still a child and like cowardly, and he's like, Sonic, help me. But no, Tails would be the Cowardly Lion. Silver would be the Tin Man because he's silver. And Knuckles would be the Scarecrow because Knuckles, it doesn't have any brains. So yeah. Silver Tin Man goes hard, yo. Yeah! Where does S&T fit into all of this? Oh my god. Maybe she's a resident of Munchkin Land. I don't know. Actually, I think Cream and Vanilla would show up in Munchkin Land. I think Cream would be part of the Lullaby League. So what would be the title? Sonic in the Emerald City. Satia's Toto. Sonic in the Chaos Emerald City. Ooh. There we go. Emerald City Zone. Well, we're definitely not in Green Hill Zone anymore. Isn't there an Emerald City in Sonic Battle? Is there? Then need these. Oh. Well, thank you, Amadeus. And also thank you, Chico. Sonic just belts out somewhere over the rainbow. He belts out somewhere over the rainbow like Sonic Underground style. Oh, thank you, Spammy. Green Hill's looking more like Yellow Brick Hill now. Okay, bye, Spammy. Would Sonic actually be a good singer, though? Sonic's Japanese voice actor can sing. I made a vow, the wizard will be found. There we go. The sketch is completed. Your singing is great, thank you. What if Roll Dorothy was played by Cream, then Cheese could be Toto? I mean, yeah, but it's a Sonic game, after all. Sonic does have to be the main character. I imagine that, maybe there was like a tornado or something that sends Sonic to the Land of Oz that, also sucks up, like, cheese. And he could have Cheese as like a partner for maybe Omochao. A Cream game would be sick. Sega would never, though. Sega would never make a Cream game. Sega would never make Cream the main character of any game. They would do that for like they would do that for like Silver before they would do that for Cream. Sega, what's a Cream? I mean, they haven't completely like forgotten who Cream is. I mean, she's in Crossworlds, but they would never give her like a year of Cream the Rabbit. Like Amy and Cream Baking Simulator. Why does Rouge have such a terrible voice in Crossworlds? I haven't heard it. Okay, let me see. Honestly, I forgot about I forgot about Dream Team. Also, thank you, Splash. Fishing year of Big the Cat. Big fishing simulator. Just make it an entire game. Okay, let's put the colors down. Let me do the eyes real quick. Do the eyes real quick. getting kind of hungry. Getting kind of hungry. To be honest, I am getting a little hungry. Oh, that's my list. Hang on. My list again. Yeah, my list of things that I've talked about on stream. Yeah. Getting hungry too. Yeah. This will be your new VTuber. Yeah. I mean, it has been for like a month. But, you know. Consume chili dog. Eat a burger. I had a burger last night. Chili dog does sound kind of good, but I don't think I have ingredients for chili dog. Da da ooh da. Beep beep. Beep beep. No eyes. Oh yeah, I gotta do this one. This one. I'm visiting Michael Rodent tomorrow. Where should I eat in his park? Are you talking about Disneyland or Disney World? Cause Disneyland, I am not as familiar with. Sonic Beowulf? Ooh, that'd go really hard. Land. Yeah, I don't know all the restaurants in Land, to be honest. Your favorite moment of this year so far? Going to see Lucy Darling and winning her costume contest. That was a highlight. I know that just happened, but like that was a highlight of my entire life. Nope, wrong one. That's the logo I made. Yeah. Cool logo, thank you. Hey, Kraz. What do you think about a Sonic Broadway musical? Ooh. I love Broadway. I love Sonic. I would be very hyped for it. But it does depend on who's writing it. It does depend on who will be writing it. Cause like we need a writer who knows the franchise really well, knows how to have a good sense of humor, you know. Knows the fandom very well. Sonic Broadway by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Hard to imagine Sonic confined to something as small as a stage. Well, you know, I've seen people do larger than life things on a musical. I've seen the Beetlejuice musical, and that was larger than life, let me tell you. They pulled off some crazy things with that musical. Like the sandworm, oh my god, the sandworm was so cool. I think I'm gonna change the halo whenever I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about changing the halo up a little bit. Starlight Express, but it's Starlight Speedway. Ooh. What about a Sonic Lord of the Rings storybook game? Ooh, that'd be fun. See, like, I think they can only do storybook games if the story is in public domain, and like, you know, Wizard of Oz, the book, public domain. So they can do it. Lord of the Rings is not in the public domain at all. So it would be a bit difficult. Sonic Mickey Mouse. Sonic in the animal form. Oh no. Sonic, but it's Epic the Musical. Ooh. So you got the base colors down. I've been getting back into Animal Crossing lately. I opened up my game. See, the cool thing about New Horizons is that you can ignore it and then you have very few consequences. Which is like, it can be a good thing and a bad thing. Like, good thing because you can pick up the game whenever you feel like it. Ooh, that looks weird. Bad thing is when you have no consequences, then what's the point of playing, I guess. But, you know. And then we'll do the hair highlight. Nope, that's still too thin. 30. Nope, still too thin. 60. That's better. Beauty and the Beast. Amy as Belle and Sonic as the Werehog. Yeah. I'm looking forward to messing with Dream Islands. True, true. Is Clip Studio Paint free? It's not, but it does go on sale like 3 times a year. So just keep your eye on the Clip Studio Paint's social media, like Twitter and stuff, because they will announce when it goes on sale. It'll probably go on sale for the Christmas season, and you can get it for as low as like 25 bucks. And it's worth it for a full license like that. I don't like that color. It's too dark. It needs to be a little more subtle. Need it to be just a bit more subtle. That's better. I like that. What about blue? Yellow looks kind of gross. Like I didn't wash the wash it or something, which like true, but also no. No. Oh, that's better. That's so much better. And then we'll add like some highlights here. There we go. That's good. Sonic and Pac-Man. That kind of already happened, didn't it? Sonic Journey to the West. That would go kind of hard, to be honest. There was a character in the Archie series that is based on the main character of Journey to the West, so like it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time that they did something like that. It's too much. Yeah, just a nice little shade here and there. cute. Okay. We need... Yeah, the little shines on the pearls. I want to do something different with that. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay. Do this. Boop. And then get the eraser. Boop. And then the smaller bit. Do something like that. And move it down. Yeah, that looks like a pearl. There we go. That looks like a bunch of pearls. I want a little bit of... Go the eyes. Go the eyes. Do a little bit of shading on those. There we go. I was just seeing so many things in chat. Sometimes chat is funny. Oh, I forgot about... Hang on. The belt. Boat. Boat. There we go. I think I'm gonna do something here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Sonic of Mice and Men. Oh god, that's the most cursed one I've seen. Sonic the Great Gatsby. How would that work? There we go. I think I'm done. Let me just adjust so that I can put it on merchant stuff. And then yeah. Me art finished. Me art finished. I am going to make this into merch because I really like how it looks. Thank you, Splash. Is the timeline where S&T escaped null space? Is this the timeline where S&T never escaped null space for S&T forces? Oh my god. Is that a Pikmin 3 sound? Actually, it's a Metopia sound. It's actually a Metopia sound. It's the sound of the scientists clicking on their keyboard and then hitting enter. It's the enter button sound. Yeah. Here's her merch link. Yeah. I'll be putting that up when the stream is done. Yeah, Metopia is awesome. I'm so excited. Again, so excited for the new Tomodachi Life. Oh my god. It's coming out next year. Oh, it's coming out next spring. Who Framed Roger Rabbit but Sonic? Isn't that just the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? You predicted it too. Are you like a wizard or something? Yeah. I think it's because, you know, people really wanted another Tomodachi Life, and I think Nintendo finally listened. So they were like, okay, we gotta make this. We gotta make this. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is murder on the Orient Express. I guess it's true, yeah. Because there's a train and stuff. What about S&T and Home Alone? Sonic Jungle Book? Ooh. Shere Khan would be like the new villain. Courtney, I want to see Sonic and the Wizard of Oz. Chat, Sonic in the Bible. That's just Shadow the Hedgehog real-time fandom. I'm not gonna joke about that. It's not Sonic and the Bible, it's the Bible. I am the devil from the Bible. Okay, so let me illiterate or illiterate? I don't remember what I was what the word is, but so these are the things I discussed today. Here's the things I discussed today. And I will repeat a few things about it. Okay, one, Sylveon Troll still on hiatus because I don't want to make it because I'm not that interested in Pokemon right now and just that doesn't feel like a fun thing to make. Reiterate. Yeah. Yeah. Sylveon Troll still on hiatus. Might be for quite some time. Archie comic streams. Oh wait, focusing on me content, meaning I'll be focusing on content that is more related to my own interests and my own experiences rather than trying to make like story-based content. And yeah, just doing what I want, basically. Archie comic streams, not doing them anymore because they are taxing. They're taxing, and they're near impossible because the comics are very hard to find for ways that will not give my computer a virus. So yeah. She has nothing to troll because Nintendo's legal team is doing the trolling. Oh my god. That's so true. Less SNT streams because they hurt my voice. Excuse me. And I'm a VTuber and that's okay. I'm gonna continue being a VTuber. So yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm gonna end stream and then put this up on my new shop. So keep an eye out. Actually, I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow, because I'll do like a drop tomorrow, and yeah, and eat. Yeah, I want foods. I want foods. This is a really cute picture. I did a really good job. Courtney's in the live stream chat paradox. Yeah. Can't wait to see. Thank you. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. And thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys listening to me ramble about my thoughts. And thank you for all the laughs. And yeah. All right, goodbye, everybody.